This is The Herd, Hour 2. Wherever you may be and however you may be listening, live in Los Angeles, iHeartRadio, Fox Sports Radio, FS1, Christine Leahy is joining me. Great stuff. The crazy, dynamic Nick Swisher, baseball opening day, Yankees' greatest team of all time. Ryan Leaf this hour joining us, too, on some quarterback stuff. I always kind of feel like I'm in the answer business. I went to a Laker game last night. People come up to me, and they ask me questions about sports. And so on this show, we try to find answers to questions, answers to dilemmas. I'm in the sports answer business. That's what I do. That's what I'm paid to do. To have answers to your questions, to sports questions, theories, why is stuff happening? I think I'm pretty good at it. Sometimes I have answers, not always right, but I do spend a lot of time talking to myself in the car, writing stuff down, taking notes, and thinking about sports. Some of my thoughts are goofy, some are pedestrian, some are way out there, but that's what I'm in the business of, answering questions. But sometimes I just don't have an answer, and I can't explain things. And I'll give you one. LeBron James had 41, 10, and 8 last night. He's in his 15th year. I went to a Lakers-Mavs game last night. Lonzo Ball got hurt again. Josh Hart is hurt again. Isaiah Thomas season over hurt again. Brandon Ingram on a minutes restriction. I look around the NBA. Steph's hurt. KD's hurt. Clay's hurt. Draymond's hurt. Warriors hurt. Blake hurt. James Harden missed 9 games. Chris Paul more. Blake, Giannis. LeBron James in his 15th year. Hasn't missed a game. Is having his greatest month ever. I don't have an answer. I don't. Back-to-back, 15-year veteran, 41, 10, and 8. Here's a play last night over Jeremy Lamb. You shouldn't do this in year 15 on a back-to-back. Here it is.
Kaminsky almost shuffled that shoe. Just as good threw it away to 23. LeBron against Lamb. Forget it! Oh, he had Lamb for lunch. 103.90. Jeremy did the best job he could, but no go. LeBron James with the dance. Wow, that's almost abusive.
15th year. March. Hasn't missed a game. Best month ever. He averaged 24 in October, 23 in January, 31 in March. He's had a couple of plays, I'll show them to you, that just don't look like NBA players in the 15th year. Here is one.
That was a huge basket there. Oh! Come on, man. How old is he? How many years he played in this league? Wow. How many USA appearances? Wow. How many miles he got on this league? And he still can do that.
Those two aren't the best. I'll repeat. I went to an NBA game last night. The teams were worn out. 7 players hurt. The stars in the league all have been injured or missed several games, except LeBron, who in March is having his greatest month and dunking the ball like this.
Portland back in front. LeBron turned the corner inside. He made Yusuf Nurkic a screensaver. The Kevlar bench is going nuts. LeBron James with a dance to the hoop control back.
I have no answer for any of it. None. Maybe you can help. By the way, ESPN came out with a most influential NBA player of all time list. Like a lot of ESPN lists, and they do a lot well, this is not great. They have Steph Curry below Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Don't get me wrong, I'd put Michael Jordan number 1. LeBron and Magic deserve all the love. Bill Russell, too. Julius Erving, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I grew up with Julius Erving. We'd go out in the dunk rims, like 8-foot rims. We all wanted to be Dr. J. Of course, we were 9 and couldn't palm the basketball. We could barely palm a wiffle ball, but we wanted to be Dr. J. Steph Curry is way more influential, however, the number 10. What is interesting is don't confuse great with influential. Karl Malone, the mailman, number 2 all-time scorer. Nobody ever outside of Utah plays pickup basketball and says, okay, I'm Karl Malone. Tim Duncan, San Antonio Spurs, great. How many people in the NBA now bank it in? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, influential perhaps off the court, yet nobody's ever mimicked the skyhook. But this is where LeBron comes in. We all know, Christine's pointed this out, that LeBron is now using social media as a tool to elevate LeBron. But there still is an understanding Michael Jordan, LeBron. I mean, it's an understanding, right? The number's always been 6. The number's always been 6. Michael Jordan, 6 championships. That's always been the number. Now, we know that LeBron is going to blow away Michael in points, rebounds, assists, finals appearances. We know that. So statistically, LeBron's going to be above Michael. We know that. And he's going to blow him away in most things. It's that 6, though. How could you trump the 6? Because you're not going to go 6 for 6 because you've already lost several finals. Let me change the number. The one way to do it. The number is 3. Go to your 3rd team and win a championship and be part of a mini dynasty. Michael Jordan tried a 2nd team. It was ugly. I'd say embarrassing. Michael Jordan tried a 2nd sport. That was officially embarrassing. This is why I think LeBron's moving. LeBron is sending all sorts of messages. He's chasing Michael. Why do you think he's so into the MVP? He's got his titles. He's got his money. He's checking the boxes on Michael Jordan. And he knows the one number he can never beat him at. It's the only number he can never beat him at is 6. But he can change the narrative with 3. I went to 3 cities and changed the league with all of them. I'm not here to tell you it's going to be the Lakers. Maybe it's Houston. Maybe it's San Antonio. Perhaps it's the Sixers. But do not deny for a second that LeBron is watching numbers and he's keeping track. And he's going to blow away Michael in all of them except the number 6. 3, for the only time, would be better than 6 and more than 6. Because we're going to look back in 30 years and go, the LeBron fella blows Michael away in all the numbers, and the only thing he doesn't beat him in his finals, but you can't hold that against him because Bill Russell's got 11, almost double Michael. The finals can't be the be-all, end-all. That's why I think LeBron's leaving. This year, for the first time in his life, he deeply cares about the MVP. It ain't about Harden. It's about Michael Jordan. Good stuff today. There is something happening in the NFL draft, which will be on Fox. And it's really, 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 really good news for you football teams like Buffalo and the Jets and Arizona and Cleveland. Okay, so those teams that we overlook, roll our eyes at, you're looking for quarterbacks. And there is really, really, really good news about that. That's coming up with Ryan Leaf next. The West Coast offense, sabermetrics in baseball, a team going to the three-pointer in the hoop. Innovation in sports is giving teams an edge, which is why coaches, GMs, and players are on the lookout for new ways to win faster, smarter, leaner, better. Same thing goes for hiring. Nobody knows the importance of innovation more than ZipRecruiter. It's on the cutting edge of candidate matching technology. Technology that learns what you're looking for, identify people, right experience, and invites them to apply to your job. Right now, do it for free. ZipRecruiter.com/HERD. ZipRecruiter.com/herd. 80% of employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter, and now do it for free, get a quality candidate through the site in a day. It's called matching technology. They identify the people, with the right experience and invite them to apply to your job. ZipRecruiter.com/herd. Try it today for free.
Witness an MLS soccer rivalry in the making.